Color. Ooh, changing unis. So you want orange? Okay. Ooh, I like that.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions.
All right. Man, what a day. What a fucking day. What a day, gentlemen. Ugh.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Ford Field.
Good shit. Good shit. Good call. Good call. Timeout. Let me load up the stream real quick. All right, I'm back. Stream sent. Rika, what up, Rika? How you doing? Defjam? Hi, Rika. I got you. I got you, dog. I got you. Oh, not much, man. I just got home. Had a good day. You know, one of those days. It was a good day. Got the plane. Worked in Fort Collins today. Knocked it out. As soon as I got home,
it's 1st and 10. Now on a run with the rookie out of Oregon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Brings up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Hey, alert! Ready! Run.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield.
good defense, dog. Good defense. Hell yeah.
That is Marcus Davenport in there for
Who
the
the fuck is texting me, man? Is that you, Rika?
And Ryan Wright on to punt it
Oh,
away.
Bucks even set up the
As
stream.
drive went in the wrong direction. He's on to punt it away. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
Gutter, nobody wants to watch your stream. I'm just joking. That's joking, dog. That's fucked up. See, the only reason why I have followers, not many, very little, compared to how long I've had my channel, is I chat, I shoot the shit, I talk. When I see my guys message me, I talk, I say stuff. Most guys don't say nothing.
to the air. Here's Goff. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But
that was not 50-50. That was 100.
It just falls incomplete.
Should have caught it. DB stuck his big-ass hand out there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Goff in the pistol. Off balance throw. It's complete.
Giovanni, long time no see. Chiefs are 5-5. Might not make. I know the Chiefs. The Chiefs are.
He's trying to push this ball initially downfield.
They're on the downside of the mountain now. You know how when you're hitting your peak, you go up the mountain? They're on the downside now. A lot of their players, I think, are just getting, they're comfortable. They're content. So expect a lot of changes here in the next season or two for the Chiefs. A lot of changes for them, man. A lot of changes are going to go down. Kelsey's going to retire. He's checked out, but he's...
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll go play action with Goff. He manages to get the throw and completes it.
Dude, the Patriots have been surprising. The Patriots are my son's team. He likes the Patriots. I like the Broncos. The Broncos got a big win last over the Chiefs. That was pretty cool to watch. Rico, Casey ass bad as the Raiders. Nah, man. The Raiders are on a whole nother level of bad. They're like Browns bad now.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jameer Gibbs.
Love the Bills? Do you love the Bills or do you love the Bills? Like, there's a big difference if you love them or really love them. You know what? I've been rooting for the Bills for a handful of seasons now. I think it'd be really cool to see Josh Allen get a Super Bowl. What's his fucking name? Mahomes had his number, dog.
On the bootleg, it's Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he...
That was a good blitz. I wasn't really paying attention.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this.
Yeah, the Chiefs are just on the downside now with their roster. Mahomes, he's still good. You're not going to change that. He's still a really good quarterback. But their roster it's not the same now. They don't have that hunger. You know what I mean? It's just a different team. They got some decent players, you know what I mean? Like Xavier, and they got a good roster, no doubt. Or not a roster, but they have some good key pieces.
From the gun, it's Goff.
Oh, he's hitting hard. He's hitting hard. He's hitting hard. See that, guys? We are going to have to protect ourselves a little bit.
Body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, Giovanni, been a while since we've seen you, man. Hope life has been good. Hope things are working out. Holidays are coming up.
Goff gives it to Gibbs, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about...
Yeah, they got a good run defense per the numbers. The numbers say they got a good run defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
The Broncos surprised a lot of people, though. You hear it all over the radio. I mean, everybody on the radio stations and on the ESPN network and all that shit, everybody's stunned.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Brown.
Out of the shotgun. It's caught. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
All right, let's see if this thing works. We could go for it if we're on our side of the field. And it's 1 yard or less.
They've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
I have nothing to lose. I'm 4-4. I've had a really rough season. The draft was pretty bad, so.
On 4th down. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
He's checking. Crash.
On 1st down, it's gone. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. Throwing here is gone. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
180. 12.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions.
That was a bad throw.
Once in a while, one just gets
I should have
away,
never threw that. I saw the safety right there.
A bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Hey, Lloyd 33. What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Play it right. Play it right. What's up?
The RPO, that one is complete. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. On 2nd down, Baker. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Got a man, it's Ibuka, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Alert, 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 alert. 180. Alert, 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 alert. Regular, regular, regular.
They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the
That was a big mess right there. There was a lot of guys right there.
Big play for the Buccaneers. It's a game.
Yeah, like a curl route.
If you want to score points
Out of the tight end.
NFL, you have to generate explosive plays.
Couple
And
drag
after
routes.
that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. It's Otten in motion. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, 8 yards to go. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up.
Fuck, got me all fucking no huddle, dog.
Into the end zone. Touchdown,
Dick.
Tampa Bay. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Excuse me.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Goff. Throw on the run is complete. They're going to run this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Goff to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Oh, excuse me.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's now a second and 6.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Talk things over before third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
He likes to do zone blitzes. I'm noticing he likes the zone blitz. So we're going to see if we can counter that. But he runs a lot of the same stuff.
Exiting the pocket right.
Like he's running a lot of the same shit. Like his...
It is incomplete.
What up, Matt? Yeah, I remember you, dog. Nice to see you in the stream, my man. Yeah, he runs a lot of the same concepts. Like his defense does the same thing. He doesn't really change it.
A 41-yard attempt.
Yes, it's been a minute, Matt. Hope life is treating you well. I got Giovanni in here. I got you in here. I got Rico.
It's 7-3.
Hope you guys are doing well. I know Rico's doing good. He just got himself a new home. He moved in with his new boyfriend.
But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh, Buccaneers, huh? That's cool. That's cool. Root for him. They're a good team. I've enjoyed watching the Bucs this season. I think Baker, dude, the Browns are idiots, but they let Baker Mayfield go. They're fucking idiots.
They send the tight end in motion. Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
I'll tell you what, man. What's his name? Coach Bowles? Todd Bowles? Isn't he the coach for the Bucs? He's done really good for fucking... he's done really well with Baker Mayfield.
It is second and 9. He'll get this out to the left flat. And nice work there after the catch.
Dude, and he was just a loser.
After a gain of 7.
Brings up third and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He'll try to run for it. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans
You know, like,
don't take the extra hit.
the fucking, dude, Deshaun Watson is just trash, dude.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes.
He completely robbed
he can do it himself,
the
picks up
Browns.
the first down,
And they deserve it. They deserve it for what they did.
Well done.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And now he's got a man open deep downfield.
Damn, but what the fuck was that, dog? That was a wheel route.
Touchdown, Tampa.
That shit was wide open.
Touchdown of the season.
Deshaun Watson needs he just needs to walk away, but he's not it. He's not that guy.
And take it the distance. Shades
He was fucking around with all them bitches at the salons and shit, dude. That cost him his career. He was never the same, bud. Never the same.
It's the tight end, and when you have a guy like this,
Kind of like Tiger Woods, like when he got caught with that prostitute, he was never the same.
Down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, this team, though, my Lions team for this season, dude, they didn't want to commit to him. Carolina didn't want to commit to Mayfield. They just didn't want to. But my Lions team this year, man, it's been hard.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Off balance throw. It's complete.
I didn't get the draft, so, like, the players I wanted, I couldn't get. The players I got, dude, like for real. My team drafted a fullback round 1. So this team is it's been really tough. It's been a struggle with this team. It's all right, though.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside for 35. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Really? Yeah, man. Yeah. Maybe I have, man. I just play, man. I just play. I'm not worried about that.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay.
Who will win Super Bowl 60? Is that where we're already at? Super Bowl 60?
I'm going to sit.
Are we already on Super Bowl 60?
I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop.
I guess so, huh? They just celebrated Super Bowl 50, the Broncos, you know,
non-verbal communication
10-year anniversary or whatever you want to call it.
And the quarterback recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
17.
On play action, Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
KC, Kansas, hey, but you know what? We were just talking about that. Rico and Giovanni and I were just talking about that. KC's just on the downside of their roster.
From 41 yards out.
I think they just need to revamp their roster. Kind of like when the Patriots in the early 2000s had a really good run with like Teddy Bruschi and what's the other? I think he had a receiver named Brown and then Mike Vrabel. You know, like the current coach for the Patriots, he was on that team. So like they had a really good run for a handful of years, and then they had to like reboot the roster. And I think that's what's going on with the Kansas City Chiefs. They need to reboot their roster. They need to just bring in young talent, kind of move on from some of the older guys, keep a few guys, you know what I mean, for leadership. And, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's how it is, you know, I mean, but you just have to have I think a roster should have a turnaround, a solid turnaround every 4 years at minimum. Because, I mean, the Patriots went on a hell of a, or not the Patriots, the Chiefs went on a hell of a run, right?
He fucking knew I was going to run it. He's taken taken down for a loss on the play.
Second and 11.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that
When will this game end? I don't know. We're in the third quarter right now. Just started.
But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
He'll get this out wide. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Yeah, his defense, man, he's doing a lot of the same concepts with his defense with their zones.
Ric Flair. My man. 180.
From the gun, it's Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And you will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup.
Yeah, Matt, don't worry about it, my man. Thanks for coming in and watching while you could.
On third down, he
We'll see you
appears
soon.
very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Gill. And he'll get back to the line.
He's changing users really
When you look
fast.
throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
20. Go. What's that?
On 2nd down, it's Gill. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Right side, it's the pull of the tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with that. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
What? Black 20. Ric Flair. Hold on. Check. What's that?
They hand it to Gibbs. Finding space at the 15.
Hell yeah, good run. Good run. Good job, Gutta, though. Gutta, he's been having that run game locked up.
And that's one of the best
It has not been easy.
of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone. First time today.
That was great blocking, too. He's got to be very cautious of the play action. I'll play action that ass. I'll do it.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point.
It's kind of nice to tighten up the score now, right? 13-14. We're getting a little tight.
Back to within 1.
Got to been playing a hell of a game, though. He's got good numbers all across the board with his stats. I was looking at him briefly. His run defense is solid, and it speaks for it. I mean, he's been playing hella run defense. I think he's top 5 in points. So
The kickoff team is out on the field.
just got to kind of keep it in check and kind of keep it in front of me. Don't let it get out of hand.
Here comes a return from the 3.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
That's Ibuka in motion.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Oh, excuse me.
Regular. Run. Cut.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 36-yard line. It is a big play on first down. 32 yards.
First down.
First and 10 now from the 36.
180.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Hey, alert 33.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 31-yard line.
On second down, Baker. He's got it about the 8. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
That's what he likes to do. He gets you with the no huddle, bud. He'll get you with the no huddle. So I always have to, after I realized that the first game and now again, you have to have 2 plays already ready to go in your head. You have to pick your primary play, and then you have to have another play ready to go. Just do it.
McLaughlin now, after the score, he'll kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Goff in the pistol. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down.
But we already lost the yard.
Third quarter of play.
Not too bad.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
20. What's that?
He'll go play action with Goff. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
14 yards.
Give him 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Black 20. Hold on. Check.
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Second and 10. A run here with Gibbs.
That was dumb. I should have had that first down. I fucked that up.
Game, I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Wait, 20. 4 down.
Throwing here is Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Lions first down.
That was a window.
Hit another play they need. They
See that
surrender
shit?
17 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Look them up on a second down and 8. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
We go tonight. 180. What's that?
Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Yeah, they're winning, my man. They're winning. It's all right. I'm sweating it.
It's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story. Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
The Lions will set up
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead
Still a tight game, man. We got 2:30 left on the clock.
As they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A tight end in motion now. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 17 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. It's Otten in motion. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. It's Otten in motion. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. 2nd down and 8. They'll send a tight end in motion.
Come on, guys. You guys gave that shit.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
He's getting that tight end to come over and
where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here comes 2nd and 4. That's Ibuka in motion. Man in motion, heading right. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
wow.
Down to the 25.
That's game, gentlemen. That's game.
You know, there's always talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So a win here for the visiting Bucks.
It's a wrap. I got another game in another league, too. Let me see if this cat's available. That was a good game.
2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Oh, all right. Not a bad game. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. Golf 20 for 26, 198 yards, 1 for 1, touchdown interception, 76% completion. That's still a good number. He had a better number. He had 10 for 12, 190, 2 touchdowns, no INTs, 83% completion percentage. He had a good game. It was a tight game, though. It wasn't easy. He got 100 yards, the rookie. Looks like he got a rookie with 100 yards. And Gibbs, he only got 64 yards. It was tough, man. It was not easy running the rock on him. We had one big play, 32 yards for a touchdown, and that was it. That was it. Everything else was chump change. Laporta, 6 for 59 yards. Gibbs, 5 for 28. Isaac, 4 for 63 yards. His players had 3 receptions for touchdowns. Those are the ones that matter. You know what I'm saying? Williams had one reception for a touchdown. And that's it, man. That was a tough game. That was a battle. Looks like Luke got a sack on me. Davenport got a sack on Mayfield, so that's nice. Interception by Winfield. I think it was a user pick. That was just a bad throw. I was just trying to squeeze it in somewhere and couldn't go. So only 1 sack and 1 interception. I got the sack and he got the INT. No, I mean when you don't get very many turnovers and very many sacks, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, obviously, fucking 80% completion percentage, couldn't get no pressure on him, but yeah, that was a good game. I had fun. I'll see you guys in the next one.